Before I started working in aviation, I had a completely different picture of what the industry was like. I imagined aircraft, airports, excitement, new technology, and while all of that is part of aviation, there were quite a few things nobody told me, things I only discovered after becoming part of the industry. Some of them surprised me, some of them challenged me, and some of them completely changed the way I think about work and life. So today I want to share a few of those lessons with you. Hi guys, welcome to CC Signals and Snuggles or Experience Aviation Second Lifestyle. And if you're new here, my name is Claire Chekwech and I work in aviation as an aeronautical telecommunication officer. One of the first things that I learned is that aviation never really sleeps. Flights happen early in the morning. Flights happen late at night. Operations continue on weekends. They continue on holidays. And the world keeps moving and aviation keeps moving with it. Before joining the industry, I don't think I fully appreciated just how coordination happens around the clock. While most people are asleep, somewhere an aircraft is taking off, somewhere another aircraft is landing, a team is preparing for the next flight. Aviation operates on a completely different clock. And that's only what people can see. Most passengers only experience a tiny part of aviation. They see the aircraft, they see the boarding gates, they see the terminal. But behind that experience are countless systems, processes, and people working together. The more I learned about aviation, the more I realized how much happens behind the scenes. Every flight depends on teamwork, planning, technology, communication, and preparation. That's actually one of the reasons I started sharing aviation content. There's so much happening that most people never get to see. Which leads to the next thing that surprised me. Before aviation, I thought different roles operated independently. What I learned is that aviation is one giant team effort. Pilots don't work alone, engineers don't work alone, air traffic controllers don't work alone, ground staff don't work alone. Every successful flight is the result of many people working together. One lesson aviation taught me is that success rarely belongs to one person. It usually comes from a team working towards the same goal. And that's a lesson I've carried into other areas of my life as well. Another thing aviation taught me is something I never expected. Aviation taught me that small details matter more than most people realize. Sometimes the smallest things can have the biggest impact. Just procedures matter, communication matters, preparation matters, attention to detail matters. Working in aviation made me appreciate the importance of doing small things correctly and consistently. Surprisingly, that's a lesson that extends far beyond aviation. It applies to work, business, and everyday life. Success is often built on details people never notice. And yeah, perhaps the biggest surprise of all. One thing nobody told me is how much learning continues after you enter the industry. Technology, systems, procedures, all evolving. New challenges emerge. Aviation constantly pushes people to learn and adapt. Looking back, that's one of the things I appreciate the most. The industry keeps you growing, it keeps you curious, and it reminds you that learning doesn't stop when school ends. Looking back, aviation has challenged me in ways I never expected. It has taught me discipline, to be patient, teamwork, and it has taught me the importance of continuous learning. The aircraft may be what attracts most people to aviation, but the lessons behind the aircraft are what stay with you. And honestly, that's one of the reasons I still enjoy being part of this industry. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and turn on that notification bell. Bye-bye. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing about your job, career, or field that nobody warned you about? Let me know in the comment section. Just so you know, I read every comment and I'll always enjoy hearing your experiences.